Hello everybody and welcome to Growing That's Fun. I've got a little bit of an update today. I wanted to show you this. I've constructed, get over here to where you can see it, a new power distribution system for my greenhouse. And what we have down here in the bottom is a Raspberry Pi. We've got a relay unit back here and they're all hooked up to these three power outlets. What this allows me to do is more precisely control how much water I'm watering the plants, the vegetables, my tomatoes and stuff, control the pumps, and continue to top off the tank correctly. Took a little bit of work. I can monitor it from my computer or my phone and plan on doing an update to the program because it's basically just very basic right now, to where I can monitor it via the internet and turn it on or off or see if there's any problems going on with it. But I wanted to give you that little update there and show you what's going on. Right now it's set up to turn on the main pump, which is here on the left. Turn that one on for 10 minutes along with the reservoir tank. And then after the 10 minutes, this pump here turns off. This one stays on for an additional 5 minutes to empty out the reservoir tank and put it back in the main tank. And then the third one here is an outside mixture tank that will come on when the system's completely off and fill up the main tank. So just a little bit of programming. I can expand this and control more pumps and stuff if I need to. It supports up to, the board I've got on here will support up to 8 different ones, so I've got room for expansion when I get the new greenhouse in. So, coming back here, as you can see, the tomato plants are really doing good. They've really taken off. The tomatoes we've got on here growing are getting much larger. I changed the formula a couple of days ago, and so basically we've got a lot more blooms going on right now. The formula I had on there, or in there, was so that the plants would grow up and get really strong, really big. So now I've changed the formula to where we're basically getting the blossoms and the fruit. But doing really good now. Once this gets up to the top, we're gonna put a wire going from that back bar back there all the way up here to the top to this bar, and we'll just tie the plant and continue it up and basically allow it to grow up as tall as it's going to grow. But they're definitely getting much larger. This is an update on the volunteers. As you can see, they're doing much better. About ready to get those transplanted and take care of that situation and get those growing for us and get more tomatoes. Still have more work to do, building some more benches, getting additional benches in here so we can support more plants. Back over here, we have in the front, we've got squash, and in the back over here are cucumbers. So we still need to get those in buckets and get those taken care of and get benches built for those. But tomato plants are doing really well. They're just growing good. Artichokes, I haven't built a new bench for them, so they're back here on their own watering system, own formula. And as you can see, we need to start trimming or cutting down some of these ready to eat. But they're doing really good. Again, they're on their own formula so that they don't hamper my tomato growing formula. But just wanted to give you an update. Things are going very well, and let me grab my yardstick so you can see how much more that grew from last week. As you remember, last week I put this on here and it was just barely over the 3-foot mark. Now we're probably another 10 or 12 inches taller in 1 week. So that's just fantastic. They're just really growing up tall. If you have any comments or questions on powering this with the Raspberry Pi or the formulas I'm running and the mixtures and stuff, like me on YouTube, ask a question. I'm more than willing to answer any questions to the best of my knowledge. And hopefully we'll have lots of tomatoes coming out here pretty quick. I do want to put up, after this is done, I've got the different types of tomatoes we've got growing in here, and I want to get those posted at the end of the video so you can see the variety of tomatoes we have. I think we've got 7 or 8 different types of tomatoes growing here. But I'll get that posted up and add it to the end of this so that you can see those different types of tomatoes. Have a great day. Today is the 22nd of May, and have a great day.